Welcome, I'm Cassandra, and this is your general forecast for November 2018. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So, I'd like to take just a moment to apologize for being tardy and getting my videos up. I got the flu. I'm still getting over it. I'm a lot better than I was, but I do not want to leave you guys hanging and waiting any longer. So for those of you who watch my readings every month, you will notice that, you know, we only have 5 cards out. So this is going to be a quick reading. I just don't want to go through the rest of the month without giving you guys some sort of reading. So without further ado, it's not about me, this is about you. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is going to be your circumstances card. So we have the Priestess in the reverse position. So anytime we see the High Priestess in the reverse, this is definitely a situation where what we see may not be what we get. There is a need to look closer because there's more than meets the eye about a certain situation in your life. This could be about a person, this could be about a situation. Now, you know, all that appears might not be real, and it might not even be true, you know, so this is where we're being very cautious. Sometimes this can even be a little superstitious for some of you. But overall, it's like we're being super cautious because we feel that there is something that's not right. It's like we know something's not right and we can't quite put our finger on it. So there's like a situation that has a bit of mystery around it. It's like, you know, there's something more to it. For some of you, maybe you don't realize there's a situation that, you know, there's something more to it and it needs a closer look. But I'm feeling that most of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, with this card, there is a need to be careful because when the High Priestess is in reverse, this is where psychic energy is definitely being manipulated. And it's not necessarily to our own gain, okay? So this could work against us. Now, ultimately, this is a card of listening to our intuition. So for some of you, your intuition may be going, you know, off sign, you know, signaling, you know, that there is something not right about a certain situation or a certain person, and you really need to pay attention to that intuition. So this is something that can be a bit slow as far as being revealed. You know, it's kind of like puzzle pieces where we get a piece and then we get another piece and it slowly comes together to figure the mystery out. Now, what I find very interesting is that the focus card is the moon. Okay, so here we have 2 cards that are basically screaming, listen to your intuition. Now, with the moon card, you know, this is one of those cards where we definitely need to pay attention to our dreams, but this is also a card where some of you could be having a bit of an issue sleeping. Some of you could be dealing with sleepless nights, maybe perhaps due to an overactive mind. You know, it's like our body is just totally exhausted, but it's like our brain will just not shut off, you know. It's really aggravating. Oh, I do apologize. My voice is not normal, you know, but never mind. Moving forward. So, some of you may not be sleeping quite as well. Some of you could even be dealing with some bad dreams. So insomnia can be an issue here. But no matter what, this is, again, we need to pay attention to our intuition. We need to pay attention to our dreams. Sometimes we can get some good psychic information that comes forth from our dreams. But overall, listen to your gut. But, under this type of energy, this is like a full moon. So this is where our emotions and sometimes our imagination can be a bit overworked. So we do have to take care and be careful. But this is also a card of having that feeling like we know that something big is coming. We feel it. We know that something is coming. And, I think the High Priestess is really feeding into that. Where we know that something big is coming. Like there could be a big change coming. Or something that's, potentially going to be exposed at a later point. Now, speaking of being exposed, this can be a card of deception. So there could be some deception around you. We have to be careful, but first and foremost, we have to make sure that the deception is not coming from the self. So make sure that this is not self-deception first and foremost. But if you have a feeling that a certain person is lying to you about a certain situation, then you definitely need to pay attention to your gut. Now, for some of you, this could just simply be indicating that, maybe some weird things have happened, and maybe you got that feeling that something is about to happen. Some sort of change is about to take place. Very possible. But I just want to make sure that you guys don't let your imagination get carried away with you. And this is where, we can end up, having a bit of an emotional outburst. This is where we can make a mountain out of a molehill sometimes. This is a full moon, so the moon does exacerbate our emotions. So we have to be careful of that. But, we have two cards of pay attention to that intuition. Now, for your present, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is a wonderful card. This is a card of quick movement and action. We're moving forward. We're moving towards a goal. Or, maybe you're even potentially going after a dream that you've had. Maybe some of you might be wanting to move, relocate, This could be many different things. This could also be about a job, This could be about a relationship, could be a personal relationship, could be a romantic relationship, could be a business relationship. But no matter what, this is definitely forward movement in the right direction. We are working towards achieving a goal that we have or a dream. So all action is being moved in the proper, correct way forward. So this is good. For some of you, and this is only going to be for a few of you, but this can indicate a potential love interest that could be already, within eyesight for some of you. And for the rest of you, this is going to be more business or goal related. Yeah. Now, for the near future, we have the Lovers card, which is the Gemini card. And I know not every single Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign is in a relationship or wants to be. So I've considered that. Now, this could indicate, for those of you who are interested in a relationship, this could definitely indicate that someone could be coming into your life quite soon or already there, that a relationship could develop. This relationship could be one that is romantic, and for some of you, this could be a very platonic relationship. You know, for some of you, this could even be a business partnership. But no matter what, the person that would be coming in would be someone that we feel we have a bond with, someone that we feel a close connection with, or that we soon will feel a close connection with. Kind of like, you know, a soulmate. And not all soulmates have to be, you know, male, female, you know, whatnot, you know. Sometimes we can have soulmates that, you know, sometimes our mother can be our soulmate. We can have many different soulmates. So, but I'm using that as an example of the closeness that you would feel with this person, no matter what it is. You know, this could be, you know, a business contact. You know, maybe you're going to meet someone, you know, that could potentially give you an opportunity business-wise. And for some of you, this could be, you know, a romantic relationship. But no matter what, the Lover's card is always about choices and decisions. So ultimately, this is where we have to say, okay, am I making the right choices, the right decisions for where I am and for what I truly want in my life and in my future? So this is just one of those cards of saying, hey, make sure that this is what you want, you know, because again, you know, this could be completely business, you know, work related for some of you. And for some of you, this will be more personal related. This could be about a friend. This could be about a lover, you know. For some of you, this is completely business related. But ultimately, it's about making the right decision and the right choice for where we are right here, right now. You know, we want to make the decisions that are going to sustain us in the future. So we want to make sure we're making the right choice for us and for our future. Now, so for the final outcome, the future outcome, we have the Magician. So this is a wonderful card. This is definitely a card of, you know, maybe some of you are wanting a new start. Maybe some of you are just wanting to go in a completely new direction. Well, with this card, your wish is granted, you know. You're going to get to go in that new direction, or you're going to get that new start. And all the power is already in your hands to do so. So you will have the ability to make these changes in this new direction or this new start to come to fruition. All the power lies within your hands, within you. You know, that saying, all power comes from within and is therefore under your control. This is very much a card of manifesting. It's also a card of creative abilities. It's also that communication card because it is ruled by Mercury. But we are able to create the future that we want. So for some of you, this could be, you know, a business goal that you want and that you've been wanting and, you know, working towards steadily for a long time. Well, with the Magician here, the Magician is saying, you know what? You can have it. It's going to be yours because the power is within you and you can make it happen. You just got to believe in yourself because it's going to happen. You know, things are looking up. You know, this is good. I mean, I know there's some confused energy going on up here, but it's going to lead to positive. You know, sometimes we got to go through the dark to come back to the light, you know? So this all looks very, very positive. So I hope this helps you guys. I know this reading is much shorter than normal, but I wanted to put something out for you guys. And I love you guys. And I'm sending you blessings of healing, prosperity, and love. I will talk to you next month. Bye-bye.